Ah. Completed. Infiltration of the Danish Republic. No extra political power. Darn it. I had 3 out of 4 odds of that, too. Urgh. 3 out of 4 odds. Still means sometimes you're gonna get screwed by bad luck. Let's infiltrate this civilian administration. Put the infiltrators on it, wherever they may be. Agent 4, maybe. Escape bars, no, because he could get caught what he's doing. This guy, Edward. These two. Commence when ready. So Granada, currently counterintel, but won't be. This guy's on the way to natural order. B. Used to continue to influence the Danish Republic towards communism, make them more strong ally. These guys have already flipped, so I don't want to stabilize them because they're an ally of the U.S. So they'll leave the faction after war because they've gone communist. Yeah. This guy's in place and no. Pop stuff. She also has a little natural order. Let's go. Shoot, actually. Need to build this intel network, so I'll go to Aquitaine. Should connect at the other thing, I think. She'll go there. They don't have as much counterintelligence. Yeah, so I can destabilize Lusitania by boosting communism and British Republic. Great potential ally. If I don't join the Central Powers, anyways. Even if they do, a communist nation is less likely to join the U.S. faction. But if they can get democratic below 30%, they should not do it at all while at peace. But it's about resource access. If they're communists, then instead of my democratic faction giving me trade influence, my communist, which is much bigger, does. Although both eventually be sidelined by this, but right. We need to do anti-democratic raids. So because I'm constantly short political power. And the longer I wait, the more that goes down the line instead of communists. My stability is hurting. So when I get worse as I lose wrong party popularity. But yeah. Work conditions has a bigger impact on construction, so I'll do it later when I've got less actually useful stuff to do. This is going to be important. Air bases. Go to war. I'm going to need more in level 2 and probably 4, so I can reliably have 600 aircraft. Interceptors. And then anti-air stuff. Boom. Also need to fortify ports in the land. Not the land border here because it'll smart itself, but I'll have to fortify ports. Never hold off the US. They nuke me, of course, all the ports will get wiped out. Whatever province they nuke, but ports, you know, I had fewer men in the ports, so it was less manpower when I get nuked, and then I just bring in reserves, because it only, even thermonukes only remove manpower from the province's nuke. Now, the whole state suffers infrastructure damage, but only troops in that one province get killed. It's the very primitive thermonukes in this era. In our own world, like a thermonuke could probably glass the entire Jutland Peninsula, one nuke. Much, much, much higher yield stuff. Not glass it, but wreck it, kill people all over it. At least with the initial shockwave. And firestorms and stuff. But what was available, what was developed by like the 50s, not nearly as powerful as the nukes of the 60s and 70s, the thermonuclear warheads, which are just massively more powerful. Alright. So presumably thermonukes that Hard Zone 4 are early 50s type at best. The heavy water reactors, the US, it takes I think 4 years per thermonuke. It's 2 per thermonuke. With a normal reactor, heavy water is half the production rate. So they won't have any till the early 50s. Yeah, they chose that direction with the nuclear reactors. It's a good thing they did. Take on civilian nuclear or standard nukes, it would have been bad. Alright, rating subs. Spine tops will be next, of course. Secondary fire control. And the way to rapid fire guns and then advanced hitting works. This will mainly be used to design carriers this MO. Shoot, did I might have had a bunch of overflow on one of the destroyers there. Oh, whenever I'm too focused on little details, I don't get the gel back. I might just rage quit. I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. Factories are a little MIO funds gain. Well, there's a military factor there and there. I also want more. Oh no, Air Force, that's right. The thing is, this is about to grow. 3760. $240. No, it should grow before complete another 70-day focus. Right, foreign designs. We can focus on the multi-role aircraft, and this gives me a factory too. In Bornholm, okay. Neither of our two air forces has the capability to design and build a functioning fighter bomber. We should look elsewhere to purchase aircraft. If we find the design satisfying, acquiring a license. If I wasn't locked out of these, actually, the international market, because stupid poorly designed focus tree, another reason for the loyalist puppet path from day zero, then I would actually be able to get more equipment from this, making it even more superior focus. Besides the fact it focuses on the MIO, it's more useful for anything besides naval bombers. This is a naval aircraft designer. Its buffs are mainly towards. I mean, it gives range, agility. It doesn't have the raw ground attack bonuses. This one gives air defense, ground attack, air defense, speed, ground attack. This is better for Cass. Flyver Tropenes Verkstater. It's better for Cass. This is mostly good for just... Doesn't even give a production output bonus to anything that isn't carrier or naval bomber. Yep. Although, friction efficiency gain. That's right. So this to give output, this to give gain. I actually want to swap this to. I think I'll still grow it in time, anyways. Naval aircraft designer. Which will be grown by some of the focuses further down. When you unify the Air Forces, you can size the other one. Well, it's 2 traits. Submarine hunters. Where is that? Oh, or naval strike. Surface or sub detection. I don't like it to find subs very often, but probably naval strike. Ooh, lack of resource means not getting that much production efficiency. Lack of resources should reduce the gain by 2/3. Interesting. Oh, it's gonna be like that for a long time. Oh, why am I suddenly so short of aluminum? Alright, I'll get some aluminum from Bulgaria. And Vietnam, I guess it's neutral. Oh no, Montenegro still has more. Yeah, we're at efficiency 0. What? What's going on with the naval rat to Montenegro? Should be able to get it. Should be able to go boom through here. Since I should be able to buy from them because I'm not at war. Friendly with Greece. Trade can pass. Trade can pass. Finish belts. Trade can pass. Kiel Canal, neutral trade compass. There's no question I should be able to get the aluminum from Montenegro. This is weird. It's bugged. It's treating me like I'm at war with nations I'm not at war with. Well. No point in importing stuff the game won't let me have, even if I should be able to get it. Realistically. Oh, Vietnam. Scotland. We get more from Vietnam. Maybe I can get more from Papal States. 5. Cool. Let's go on. Steal anything. Some more? No, not really. Scottish Steel, I guess. Hope Scotland doesn't join the... They might join the US faction eventually. Could be bad. Egypt is more neutral. Not aligned. Yeah, whatever. It's not that big a deal. I get more steel from Scotland. States and non-aligned, so they're not likely doing this. Half communist. No elections. Interesting. What, Kazakhstan communist? Wouldn't be hard. Wait, what happened to my guy in Malaga? Oh, they started infiltrating. Maintain that network. Yeah, it still grows. It's all connected. Thuringen. Wait, why is this guy still? Oh, now that the mission's underway, I don't need to continue with that Intel network. Almost a linguist. Most command training of any. Though I could do other infiltrations in Thuringen, like their army. Just give me army XP though. Don't need that. Yeah, let's send this guy to Kazakhstan. Alma-Ata. Border of Kazakhstan, way down near the Kyrgyzstan border. There's very few people live in the middle, some people in the northern part. Smolensk. No victory points, but 1 million people? Really? Okay, well, whatever. Get these guys to flip. That'd be good for resource access. A chance of flipping Scotland, though. Some spies don't gain natural order skill for an unknown reason, so like this one did, but neither of these might be able to. Which actually, for that reason, these. This is a stronger intel network, more likely to just communism from the capital there. So the guy's natural order position. Alright, democratic raids. Try and keep my ruling party popular from decaying too quick. And also, Marxism support gives me trade influence with those that flip. Communists like the Danish Republic. Their engines already flipped. Everyone wants to buy from them. Some remnant of our network up here. It's at 0% strength, about to stick. There we go. It's like 0.2% or something. Eventually flip the election, but Kazakhstan won't, so I need to work on them. Alright. Bergen's still holding on, thankfully. For now. Get monarchy's discontent. Nice. Oh. There we go. It fell. Are you kidding me? The United Native American States took one state. They took Jutland again. I swear they're just trying to mess with me, even though I was improving relations with them. And they, quote, liberated it in southern Jutland just enough to set this balance back to low military spending. I might as well start militarizing. Can ban the opposition's political uniforms. And question our defenses. Very frustrating. Because I take the rearmament path, it's going to be painful to get really any further than medium military spending. question defenses twice, criticize preparedness once. Slow cooldowns. And maybe I wait on that because I need to get this cooldown. I need to do this twice, this once, this once. Eventually I can get to high, probably 60%. I need the equipment. It's annoying as heck. First thing though, can't even use this. Stupid gun. Oh, it thinks I can? That's grayed out because I don't have the tech. You can see what it can't reach that, so all it can do is Eastern Germany. Basically, can bombard southern Sweden. Well, it would only hit a couple of states in that air zone. Really wanted to bombard Malmo, Skien, Weserglen, or this. If I'm in the US faction, I'd probably try and roll through there with tanks. This and then naval invasions, take Gutenberg and such. Therefore, what to do? Destroy this. Remove this building. Need to import more rubber now. This from British Malaysia, since they're easy to put comments later. The military factory. Need mills to have any chance. My war. I won't be able to build a substantial navy to capture a lot of coastal states. But if I can't capture coastal states, if I can't roll over them at all, then the documents are going to do me no good. Alright. I guess stop improving relations. Oh geez, that was capped out. I was wasting political power. I mean, I was wasting it the whole time. Why the heck did they do this? It's like just to troll me? It's my core, come on. Need a long build-up period. Need air bases. Alright, roll south. Actually, even more in there because jet to air power. These will actually be more central located for this versus the Holstein. When I go for this region, probably about the same, but for Westphalia. This naval base can be more easily defend the most because just put division here. Even if they land Marines here, they still have to cross the strait. So I only have to defend it with one division instead of more. Make it all 4 naval base though. Supplies can go up here and need a bunch of tanks to roll through. So we'll steal quick before they can join a faction. I'll borrow a ton of supplies. Also need to go supply any air bases in Jutwood. I hate this so much. Well, if I'm gonna go with this and the game is gonna wipe out all the political power I sunk this, I'm just annoyed. Some of you hate me. This gives myself enough political power to question my defenses now. Because the game is completely wiped out all the investment in the welfare thing, which I was gonna stay under. Increase the welfare state for a while and stay there for a long time to grow my population, but it's just not worth it if I have to build up the welfare spending all over again. There's not enough time for it to pay off, even if I wait a very long time. Alright. Plus I waste all this power improvement relations. The US, even 100 opinion, they wouldn't give me back Jutland, which is just obnoxious. Had it with this bloody AI. I swear it exists only to troll me. Sometimes. Why am I buying Swiss aluminum? Because it's eventually making trouble with Central Powers. Well, I can get it from Montenegro again. I don't know what was happening there before. Aluminum from Bulgaria, Montenegro, and the Soviets, all Central Powers. Got other resources in British Malaysia, which is what communist. Maybe I'll get more steel from Kazakhstan after I put communist, we'll see. Alright. 300 army XP. I have to hire a theorist. Saving up political power for military theorists. So we'll join the North American Alliance. Didn't even get the collectivist ethos before Jordan. Never had Syria. Weekly manpower and joining the US faction. One Z click joined the Central Powers. So that's new. They just became they just united with the rest of China. Isn't it? So all of China, basically, except Shanxi, is now occupied by Norway. Zion. They opted for cooperation with communists. There are no more. If they join the Central Powers, they can actually take the Yan'an incident. They lose warlord state with that, and they become the communist leader. Since there's no communist China anymore, they need only join the faction. Have enough communist support. Well, it's not or non-aligned supports. Actually, you know, the faction's led by Austria, but they could join. If they join the faction, that would help. The Guanxi clique would do it. Why not Shanxi? Whereas Bakugo can join the Asian Confederation. And Tibet will happily sit this all out. Well, actually they don't have neutral foreign policy. They could join the Central Powers too. East versus West. Syria join the North American Alliance. Yeah. There's a pocket down here. Done. We're seeing Turkey's getting trouble. Li Zongren takes national leadership in China. Yep. Once he quite became a nation leader, they managed to get enough support for that. That's it for those events. Now it's just Guanxi clique. That's the only one as national China thing. Which they'll get the tree very soon. It takes a little while for it to trigger.